Hi, everybody. It's Adam. I didn't want to do a rant because they can seem kind of,
Whiny.
and I wanted to instead do a deep dive into something that I've been seeing around me a lot. I wanted to touch on what it means to be happy. If we're going to go off of Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of our needs, the very bottom of there is physiological needs. Next on that reign is safety, and then love and belonging. The second to last is esteem. The final at the top of that pyramid is self actualization.
At least personally, what I found is that the two hardest tiers of that pyramid to actually attain and understand is love.
And at the very top of the pyramid, self actualization, which is really just rising to your highest potential, but more so identifying what that potential is. And it's all within you, right? So we have the answers, we just don't know how to get to that place to find the answers.
Love and acceptance. Gosh, I think that's the top of everyone's mind, right? This can mean self love, love of family members, of friends, of a group of friends. It could mean a lover, an ex lover, potential love. But it all ties into this idea of what we do need as human beings to be happy. And if you don't have this love component, if it's missing, you're not going to be 100% happy.
I take a look at my own life. Mind you, I'm just sharing my side. I'm not by any means a saint whatsoever. I don't claim to be. In fact, I can probably guarantee that I make mistakes more so than most of you who are watching this video. Okay? I literally fuck up left and right. I do get up after every time that I fuck up, and I try again. As long as you keep getting up and not unpacking in that sad space for too long, you're gonna eventually get it. At least that's what I have to believe, right? A large part of of this love component really is self love because it's the only part of this that we have complete control over. You can't make anyone love you. Can't make a friend who has maybe fallen out of a friendship come back to the friendship. You really have no control over anybody in this world but yourself. That's really tough to accept. At the same time, it can be incredibly empowering. It just takes a lot of time and a lot of work to get from point A to point B.
Same for myself.
I wish I could give tips on how to get to that place, but I'm still working on it. And I think it's just something that we all kind of like are somewhat aware of, and then it hits us, and we have to start working on ourselves. As much as you may love something, and as much as something may come into your life that you find is so beautiful, it can go away in a matter of seconds, in a matter of a day. It can disappear and it can never come back to you. That is why I really like this quote by Bertolt Brecht.
Like all things beautiful, you must look at it sorrowfully because it's already disappearing.
If I were to share any words of advice, or if I were to give a plea to any of you watching this video, if there are any takeaways from this, please
Reconnect with those in your life that you have created a distance with. Unless this person is trying to kill you,
give them a chance. Learn about the power of forgiveness. Do know that hate, which is an emotion that I still don't know what that feels like. Thank God. Some of you may believe you know what hate feels like.
You probably don't.
You can't have that strong emotion without love, because everything is built on the foundation of love. That anger or hate that you may feel towards a family member, a friend, or a lover it's going to go away. And then you're going to be left with the rubble and the after effects of what's been done, the damage.
Nothing is lost forever. Truly.
In this world, there is a very painful progress, longing for what we've left behind and dreaming ahead.
Let's all stop hating each other. Let's all stop judging each other. Let's stop creating spaces and ignoring people and calling people names or uh, outcasting people.
Unless you've walked a mile in somebody's shoes, you truly have no right to tell them how they can live, which is why I tell you the only thing you have control over is yourself and how you live. But you have to recognize when someone truly loves you and when you truly love someone else. And what true love means in the most unselfish way, in the most unconditional way. And if you can figure that out, well, gosh, you've got most of the work done. I really do wish all of you the best on your quest to being happy. And I throw my love to all of you. Because if this video at least touches one person, that's enough for me. Keep on, and stay in love with yourself and recognize those in your life who do love you and don't push them away. I've pushed people away in the past who loved me, and I won't get those friendships back. I would do anything in the world to go back and do it differently. And I've asked for that chance from a lot of people. They won't give it, and I can't make them.
But it's okay.
It's not okay. Not really. But I have to tell myself that, and you have to tell yourself the same.
But if there is somebody who's reaching out to you, connect with them. Create a love bond. It doesn't have to be romantic. Truly, I wish you all every happiness.